And over here, we have all the guests that just arrived to hear me practice my speech. Today, we are jumping on a Kajabi training, and we're going to learn all about Kajabi so I can start this stuff. Actually, I'm 1 minute late. I'm a little nervous. I've got to learn so many things, but I trust these people and I'm excited to get started. So here we go. All of the Canva stuff I did, but that was hours of work. So I'm trying to find a workaround or just start right from the beginning, you know?
Okay. So
Just trying to get this up. Okay, here we go. Awareness, knowledge, and then get like a pan of me working. Pillars. Awareness, acknowledge, action, meditation. I'm here in the desert celebrating our 11-year anniversary. It's a really great day. The weather is perfect. It's about, 75 degrees here in sunny California, and the boys are swimming, and Mom is just relaxing. It has been a whirlwind. I've been taking a lot of classes. I've been rewriting my keynote talk, so it's very nice to have some downtime. Don't I look tired? Please, I feel tired. What I'm learning is that it's okay to take a break. I'm learning a new craft. I'm learning how to be a different woman. I was talking to a gal this morning at the gym, and you know, she's so brave. She's also going on a new endeavor, and I feel like it's in the air. It's our time. Just really grateful for the support of my loving family and my husband and my very close friends. So episode 4 is all about learning new things, making all kinds of mistakes, spending hours learning new things. It's been a journey for sure, but worth it. Getting quiet also means being still. In this busy time, it's really important to be still. I have found a lot of peace, and I found a lot of letting go. It's not so important what I think, it's more important how I'm being. So being still is the answer for me. There is nobody here. I'm glad about that. One of the practical steps that I took to help find my voice is I wrote down several stories. I did a brainstorm of several experiences that I've had in my life to see which would be a good fit to share with people, to share with women, to transform their life, get out of overthinking, overcome that, and to become the person that they would really love to be. On several occasions, I was so close to following my dreams, and then I would talk myself out of it. Or someone saw something in me, but I was too afraid to step up to the plate and actually be that woman. And through a combination of experiences, I only learned this looking back and brainstorming by my wonderful coach, who
Hi, Mommy!
my coach who encouraged me to write those stories down to be of help to other women. I'm going to sign off for now because my family is here.
Hi, Mommy!
Hi.
Hi, you.
Hi guys, love you.
FaceTiming?
I don't know who reached out for help, and I made time to help her to get to where she's going in her business. And this is one of my favorite things to do, is help women decide what they would really love to do and then go do it. I love help walking them through that process to transform either their love life or their business life. This is what I speak on. First we have that desire, and then we get the courage to tell someone, and then that person, me, or whoever they choose, helps them walk through that process. Sometimes it can be a lonely process. It's really hard, or sometimes it's really easy. We scheduled time together this morning and she canceled. I get it. I have done that before too, where I've asked for help because I'm ready to make a breakthrough. I got scared. I held back. I hated when I did that. That's why I'm bringing all of this to you, so that I don't continue doing that. I've accomplished some things in my life and I feel so proud of those things, but it was because I asked for help. I told someone. I made myself accountable. So some of the, a lot of this is things that I already knew, but I couldn't do better. I needed some inner strength. That's why this work is so important. I needed to uncover those things that were blocking me. And you know what? There was quite a bit. One of the first steps that I've undertaken is just getting rid of everything that's getting in the way of what I would really love to do. That includes thinking about what I'm capable of, because I don't know until I actually show up and start taking the actions to do these things. It looks like this, recording every week, letting you know what's really going on, how the progress that I'm making on taking this stage 52 times in 52 weeks. It's definitely a journey. One thing I'm working on are the final touches to my keynote speech. I actually have a speech booked for tomorrow. I'm really excited. It's going to take them through my story and then what I am doing to have a new life. It's for a church and it's for a group of women who I think we have a lot in common. What happened was somebody backed out and a friend of mine asked me to step in, and I'm always happy to do that because it's one way I feel good about being of help. If my story helps someone, I'm even more encouraged. It's a beautiful life to be helpful to people, and for some reason this is not logging in. So weird. As I'm working on my speech, my final keynote, I don't have a live audience, but what I do have is I have this AI tool called Udly. It's a tool in which you can give your keynote and it gives you feedback on your talk about looking at the camera, smiling more, being louder, varying your voice inflections, your tone, talking faster, talking slower. And my experience is I really love speaking. It's been my experience too that I'm going to use this tool, but it's not going to make up my whole keynote speech. You know what I mean? I love reading the room. I love connecting with the people in the audience. When I do, I feel their energy. And then this feeling comes over the room. It feels like magic. And I can take in their feedback. I can take in their energy, and the energy feels like love. So when I speak, I'm so moved by the energy of the people. I can't help it but be connected, and it makes me more open, more vulnerable about my journey and my story. Because there are parts of my story that aren't so great. And then life changed, and I changed, and it becomes better and better, you know. So here's what we're talking about. We're talking about trusting intuition and acting on it once we hear the still small voice, once we feel the nudge. Here I am, working on my keynote talk.
And I played one round and I thought, oh, this is where I'm supposed to be. Then I got this feeling, look up, Linda, look up. I looked up and it said what you needed to win the jackpot. So I saw what I needed to win the jackpot.
Now, I can't tell you that everyone is going to win a jackpot by listening. My husband and my son are at the park. I'm taking a brief break from working on my keynote. You know, I'm really excited. I also feel very vulnerable talking about these tips of speaking and learning these things, but honestly, it's just having a heart-to-heart with people on a stage. It seems like it's taking all of me. And I shared earlier on an Instagram post that I hadn't been working out. I wasn't eating very well. And it all was taking a toll on both my health, my fitness, and my mental attitude. I am going back to working out. I do understand that it's mind, body, and spirit. I just can't get up there on a stage and say, hey, do this and do that. My experiences, wonderful things will happen, because that's simply not true. If I'm not taking care of myself, no, wonderful things will not happen. I've increased my meditation. I've increased my physical activity. I've cut down on foods that are not so nutritious. Thank goodness. I'm grateful for you to be joining me here on going from the kitchen to the stage in 52 weeks. It's definitely an undertaking, and I realize that I have signed myself up for something that I didn't know was gonna take over my life. I'm really grateful though, because I feel like it's my calling, and I've ignored it for so long. I'm not doing that anymore. I hope you don't do what I did and wait a couple of decades to do your true calling. Okay, love you. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you next week.